Welcome, lords and ladies, to the greatest show this side of Westeros. Now, let me tell you, we scoured the world from Ib to Ashai to find the two most capable contenders, the most well-versed in A Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones, and all related media trivia.
House of Dragon.
But there can only be one best. My name is King Fox Targaryen, and I will be your host this evening. And I'd love to introduce you to our two contestants. Contestant number one, Lord Versace of House McClendon.
Nice to be here. Hello, everyone. 7 blessings.
Contestant number two, Lord Julian of House Mosconi.
Pleased to be here. Thank you, everyone. So excited for tonight's competition. May the best man win.
Well met. Now, believe you me when I say that these two are both veritable encyclopedias when it comes to all the aforementioned topics, but there can only be one best, and that is the title that these two will be competing for tonight. So without any further ado, let's begin the Game Show of Thrones!
Wow.
All right, lads.
Wow. Nice.
Now, let me run you boys through the rules real quick. If you've ever seen Jeopardy, this is going to be something like that. We've got 12 categories. Category number 1, Game of Thrones. This will be all questions relating to the TV show of the same name, and only the TV show of the same name. Category number 2, quotes from Game of Thrones. You'll be given a quote and asked to identify who said it. Category number 3, House of the Dragon. TV show of the same name, pretty self-explanatory. Category number 4, house words. You will be given a house and asked to say their house words. Category number 5, episode titles. Again, this will only be for the Game of Thrones television show. Some of them might give you the title and ask for the season and episode number. Some of them might give you the season and episode number and ask for the episode title. Epithets. You will be given a title that a certain character has and will be asked to give their first and last name. A Song of Ice and Fire. These will be trivia questions from the books. Now, only the 5 books in the main series that have been released. And similar to the next category, quotes from A Song of Ice and Fire. You'll be given a quote from the books and asked to say who said it. Ooh. General world building. This can apply to any part of the A Song of Ice and Fire universe and can ask any question that George R. Martin has presented to us. House heraldry. You will be given a sigil and asked to say which house it represents. The last 2 categories are general trivia, facts that apply to both the books and the show. Again, only the main series. Now, I know what you're thinking. How exactly do the questions work? How does the points work? Well, you're going to be taking turns picking one of these questions and then answering it. Unlike in regular Jeopardy, there will be no race to hit the buzzer first. If it's your turn, you get your first chance at the question. If you get it wrong, we will not reveal the answer, and the next contestant will have a chance to answer it. If you both get it wrong, then presumably you will be made fun of. So, shall we begin? I say, Julian, Lord Julian.
I have two quick questions.
Hit me.
Mostly on the Song of Ice and Fire books category. 1, are released chapters for Winds of Winter included there?
That is an excellent question. They are not.
And 2, do we have to name the character, or do we have to name the title of the book, of the chapter? So, for example,
For the quotes?
if there's per se a chapter that has, maybe Reek, and the speaker of the
Can
quote
you speed this up?
Is Theon an answer for Reek, or
Theon will be allowed.
do I have to answer the girl of the canals?
No. You can just say the character's
hooded
name,
man.
and in that case, we will not be sticklers about who you say. So I say, Julian, you're from New York. You have home field advantage.
Okay,
Why
I'll
don't
take
you
home field
start?
advantage.
So
Always the underdog.
Just to be clear,
Hats off to the man from Austin.
Well-
But I will start in the top left. Why not? Game of Thrones 200.
let's see Game of Thrones for 200. Hodor's real name. The clock starts now.
Willis.
Show me Willis.
No, wait. Don't I get to guess?
If he's wrong.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I think I forgot to mention this before, but you will have 30 seconds for each question. And that 30 seconds starts after I read it out loud. So if you are a faster reader than I am a speaker, then you might get a little extra time. That's 200 points on the board for Julian. Sach, you're going to need to overtake him Like Robert overtook the Targaryens during his rebellion. Am I right, everyone?
All right, I'll go with house words for 200.
House words for 200. The words of House Aaron
Are as high as honor.
show me as high as honor. That's 200 for Versace McClendon. All right, Julian, it's all tied up at 200 apiece. What are you going to be picking?
I will pick Hot D for 600.
House of the Dragon for
Is
600.
there double jeopardy?
You will find out.
Okay. Hot D for 600.
This name was to be given to Rhaenyra's unborn child before her miscarriage.
Ooh.
Fox starts, of course. Yeah.
I'm thinking of her brother, but that's not it.
Tick tock. Finally starting to see him slow down a little bit here, folks.
It's a hard one.
Ama?
That is incorrect. Please stop the timer and begin it again for Sach. Do you have
I'm
the
going to
steal?
go with Jaehaerys.
Jaehaerys is incorrect. Show me Visenya.
Senya.
No
The wife
points.
of Aegon. Wow.
Which
She
Aegon?
likes her
Am I
history.
right?
Oh, many of them.
All right. That was Julian's turn. Sach, you're up.
Let's go quotes. 400, A Song of Ice and Fire.
Quotes, A Song of Ice and Fire for 400. Better to mock the game than to play and lose.
This is A Song of Ice and Fire. I would say this is Olenna Tyrell.
That is incorrect. Julian. Score is still tied.
I'm going to go with Tyrion.
Tyrion Lannister, I assume. We are asking for full
Oh,
names.
Tyrion Lannister, yes.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Now, technically, I would have accepted the answer Gemma Lannister, but that's just her maiden name. This is, in fact, Gemma Frey from A Feast for Crows. And it's not even technically to Jamie. She says it to Jamie
600
about a flashback about something she said to Tywin once.
Oh, God.
That's right, we're not playing around here, boys and ladies.
Oh, God.
All right, Julian, you're up next.
Okay, well, that was a 400 question. Holy
I know,
shit.
it's threatening.
It only gets harder from here.
If you asked me if Gemma Lannister was a fucking character, I would have said no.
Her name is Gemma Frey. Why don't you stick to the 200s then,
Yeah,
buddy?
I will. I'll go with General Trivia 2 for 200.
General
Top
Trivia
right.
2 for 200. This character kills Khal Drogo.
Misa Misdor.
That is incorrect. Sach for the steal.
Daenerys Targaryen.
That is correct. She smothers him as a mercy kill.
Oh, come on.
If I would have gotten that wrong, if you hadn't gotten it
You
wrong,
also
yeah.
said her name so wrong.
Yeah.
What you were trying to say, which was incorrect, was Miri Mazdor.
Okay,
Yeah.
Misa Masdor.
Ah.
Misa.
Be prepared for some tricks here, boys.
Yeah, that
Sach,
was a good one. That
you
one
just
was
took a
tricky.
lead, and it wasn't even your turn. Let's see if you can keep up the momentum.
Ooh, okay, let's go with epithets 200.
Epithets for 200. Bitter steel.
Beneath the blood, the bitter steel.
The clock is ticking here. Will he pull it out?
Baelor?
Baelor is incorrect.
So epithet is the words when they die?
No, epithet is, this is the title for this character. We need the first and last name.
Oh, Bitter Steel is
Looks like we have him stumped, folks. And on a
Aemon
200.
Targaryen. Blackfire.
Aemon Blackfire is incorrect.
It's fucking some
2 times out of 2. We are looking for Aegor
It's
Rivers.
Aegor Rivers.
Rivers. Dude, fuck Rivers. He's a Blackfire. Fuck that shit.
All right,
It's a
Julian.
Blackfire.
I think it's your turn.
Okay. Let's try house words for 400.
House words for 400. House Mormont.
Ooh. The Mormonts of Bear Island.
Call this season 8, episode 3, because it's going to be a long night.
What's Mormont?
And that is time. Sach for the steal.
I believe it's Here We Stand.
Show me, here we stand.
Oh,
There
come
it
on.
is.
Nice job.
Sach takes the lead.
Big lead.
Ignore that.
I'm happy I at least got a 200.
Sach, what will you be picking today?
I feel like maybe perhaps it's general world building. I feel like that might be a bit easier in general. Maybe it might less.
I don't know.
Actually, you know what? I feel like the epithets. This one's hard.
Should I put a timer on the choice to pick a category?
We could do let's do epithets 400. I'm running it
Epithets
back.
400. Oh, we have our first lightning round. Let's have some fun here, boys. So here's how this is going to work. After all this is explained and you two know what's going on, a category is going to appear on screen. For instance, that category could be members of House Stark. Then, starting with Sach, as he's the one who picked the question, you will each have 10 seconds on the clock to say a member of House Stark in this example, which will go back and forth until someone can no longer say something from that category. But it doesn't end there, because that person will lose, but the winner can continue to name things in 10-second intervals and will get a bonus for doing so. The winner will get 1,000 points plus 200 for every extra item in this category. This is going to be an absolute game changer.
And these are epithets still?
No,
Okay,
it's just
that's
a random.
Oh, gotcha.
I
Okay.
honestly just put it in here because I couldn't think of a fifth epithet that I thought was good. Cut that. All right. So, are you two ready to begin?
And I will start?
Yes.
Okay.
So the category, and these are 10 seconds each. Category is Daenerys Targaryen titles.
Breaker of chains.
Lisa.
Queen?
Weak, but I'll allow it.
Stormborn.
Queen of the Andals?
All right. We're
Oh,
not
yeah,
allowing
that was
that.
bad,
Julian,
that was
keep
bad.
giving
Okay.
it
Mother
10
of
seconds.
Dragons?
That's good.
The Unburnt.
The Unburnt.
Breaker of Chains.
That's already been said, I'm afraid. We were looking for Khaleesi of the Great Khaleesi! That is going to be 1,400 points for Julian, giving him a devastating lead, putting him at double Sach's points with just one lightning round. These lightning rounds might determine the game. There are, to answer your previous question, Julian, no daily doubles, but 4 lightning rounds. So 3 still remain, and they're only going to get harder from here.
All right, wow.
Sach, since there is no intrinsic benefit to picking a lightning round, you get to go again.
Okay, I guess we'll go general world building for 200.
Let's crack that category open. Name 5 figures from the Age of Heroes. Timer starts now.
Oh my God. The Age of Heroes. I don't know any of these. This is like.
Is that a forfeit?
This is a forfeit. Yeah.
That's a forfeit. Julian for the steal.
5. Okay. Bran the Builder.
Good start.
The Storm King.
I'll allow it.
Lan the Clever.
Yes, very good.
Two more. The Age of Heroes. Does the Night King count?
It does, but it's the Night's King. Let's be careful
The
here.
Night's King, and then one more.
One more for the win. And that is time.
That was brutal.
That was very close. Good call on the
That was
Night's King.
close.
I actually had to do some research to really make sure he was from the Age of Heroes, but he is there. Let's see some examples of people you could have picked.
Oh,
Garth
Gawain
Greenhand.
Knight,
The
Serwyn of
great-
the Mirror Shield, perhaps Simeon Star
I haven't
Eyes
heard
if
of
you're
any of
fond
these.
of him.
Okay, I'm
You've
happy-
heard of Simeon Star Eyes. I also gave you Duran Godsgrief, even though you called him the Storm King, and no one even mentions the Grey King. Just go through the houses. No point
I'm
to
happy I
anyone.
didn't get that because those are ridiculous. Okay,
Well,
my turn though.
you're up.
I'll go GOT 400. Let's keep going down.
GOT for 400.
No, yeah, it's not episode title.
Who is this character?
Oh my God, that's the wildling mother from Hard Home.
I'm gonna need a name.
A name. A name. This is not a name.
We're not at
character.
200 anymore.
Let's do it. You're at 400. This is
If
not
you'd like
a
to
name.
forfeit, we'd rather that than your belly
I'll
aching.
take my 30 seconds to fucking say this is a bullshit question.
I can't
No one gives a
deny
shit.
you that.
Oh, there's no way you know this. This is-
I know this one.
Then give up, Julian. Give it to him.
Ricka.
Ricka is incorrect.
Who is Carsey?
Show me, Carsey.
Carsey.
Carsey!
How did you know that?
He's the worst character. How can you know?
That's the only picture in any of the categories other than heraldry. Spoiler alert. All right, Sach, good 400, and now you get to pick.
Okay, we'll do Houseword 600.
House Word 600. It's gonna get hard here. House Hightower. I think he's got this.
We Light the Way.
Show me. We light the way.
That was big. I needed that.
I was gonna say the
That puts
I
Sach
was gonna
once
say the
again
green
in the
flame.
lead, making up for that lightning round.
All right, GOT 600.
GOT for 600. Mance Raiders' last words. We're gonna need at least 3 words.
For my people.
That is incorrect. Sach for the steal.
This is GOT? Yeah.
He doesn't die in the
Show
books.
only. Yeah.
Was all I ever wanted.
I'm afraid no. We are looking for I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. Which also, the wars to come happens to be the name of the episode in which his death takes place, season 5, episode 1. Let's move on to the next category. Sach, you're up.
Okay, let's do A Song of Ice and Fire books. 400.
400, starting strong. In the first book, this character gives advice to John to check his freaking privilege and stop acting like he is hot shit for beating up the new recruits who are not trained by a master at arms. John follows this advice and actually starts to make friends. Start the timer.
I'm gonna say. Is it Tyrion? I'm gonna say this feels wrong. Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion Lannister is incorrect. Julian for the steal.
Alistair Thorne.
Alistair Thorne is not even his name. The correct answer is Donal Noy.
Donal Noy,
Ah,
He was right.
you were tricked, my
Yes.
friend.
Alistair Thorne?
It's Alistair. Alistair Thorne. I mean, I would have given it to you if that was the right answer, but, you know, I wanted to double
That's a
down.
book. Yeah, that's a book. I like the trick question because it is Tyrion in the show.
Oh, you're going to get a lot
That's
of those.
so annoying.
All right, boys, who's ready to pick? Because I forgot.
I
That's
picked.
me-
I
yeah.
picked. so
Okay,
it's
Julie,
Tyrion.
you're
I'm
up.
gonna keep on going left-hand side. GOT 800.
Let's wrap up this category.
Well, not yet.
Yeah, not yet, but soon. This man competes alongside Alistair Thorne and Jon Snow for the role of Lord Commander of the Night's Watch during the election in Season 5, the 998th election for Lord Commander.
In the show.
So they
In
say.
the show.
So they
In the
say.
books, there are many candidates.
Yeah.
In the show, there is but one, and the timer is on.
In the show.
I'll give
Getting
you
a
a
lot of
hint.
it.
I'll give you a hint.
Who
Ooh,
is
no one's really using their buzzer here.
who's Pip?
It is not Pip. Pip is incorrect.
Who is Dennis Mallister?
Dennis Mallister, show me that guy. There he is.
That weird ass
Show
spelling.
Character?
Yeah, he's got those
Technically,
crazy
he
eyebrows
is.
like Winnie.
He does have pretty wild brows, yeah.
And he doesn't say anything. He just sits down the entire
Sach
time.
taking a pretty sizable lead. Julian might need another lightning round to come out on top here, but there's always a comeback available as long as those are on the board. Sach,
I'm liking house words.
house words for what?
800.
For 800. House Beesbury.
Beware our sting.
Show me, beware our sting.
Ooh,
Give him that 800.
That one.
Of honey hole.
Very
Is
good.
that a couple extra hundred? Can I get
It's a lot of extra
over there?
respect. All right,
GOT
Julian.
1,000.
GOT for 1,000. Julian needs this. Stannis' brother-in-law, who is burnt alive after refusing to denounce the faith of the Seven.
Brother-in-law.
His name.
His full name.
Who is Kevin Mallister?
Kevin Mallister is incorrect.
I'm gonna say Alistair Florent.
Alistair Florent is incorrect. That would be correct in the books, but his role was unfortunately merged in the show with, show me, Axel Florent.
Axel Florent.
Sorry, guys, but these 1,000-point questions take no
That's fair.
prisoners.
That's
Can I
fair.
get another beer?
I'm surprised at how close I was on that one, honestly.
More wine.
Ferroni from the bottom right here.
Alistair Florent's canon, but
Alistair Florent was very,
That was
very
close, it was
close.
close.
Oh, unlike the score.
Okay, Alice words have been kind to me, but I'll take a break.
Julian, this is very unprofessional.
No, it's okay. Could I get one as well?
Being refreshed is
Yeah,
professional.
more wine.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
What do you mean there's no more red stripe? Okay.
Good reference.
Can we get this man another beer while he picks his category?
I'm gonna do house words 1,000.
All right, we got no more GOT, and we're about to have no more house words. Let's wrap up this category. House Velaryon.
The old, the true, the brave.
Show me the correct answer in the right order.
The old, the true, the brave. Thank you.
Julian, this is not looking good for you,
No, it's not.
but you can always make a comeback. What you got?
I'll do GOT quotes for 1,000.
Let's go right for it. I try to know as many people as I can. You never know which one you'll need. Start the timer.
Varys.
Varys the spider? That is incorrect. Sach for the steal. I kind of want to do like a Jace pose a little bit.
This is just like not an iconic quote to me. I'm gonna go hot pie.
I'm afraid we were looking for Tyrion Lannister. He says this to Shay during one of her episodes of Jealousy. Sorry, boys.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Did you have to call her the funny whore?
I didn't make this. This is my producer. 1,000 points doesn't come so easily. All right, Sach. What you got?
Okay, we'll do. I'm afraid of doing hot D. Julian, I know, is good with that. I'm gonna go. Episode titles. I'm gonna break that one.
Oh, I thought we
Let's
had
crack
Actually,
it
no. Okay,
open.
no, I won't. I'll do A Song of Ice and
There you
Fire.
go.
Books 200.
Fuck your category.
This character names the Valyrian steel sword Oathkeeper. Start the timer.
So is it?
Sach seems to be having some trouble.
I'm not sure of which two it is. Who names? I'm gonna say Jaime Lannister.
Show me Jaime Lannister,
Ooh.
the Kingslayer.
I was thinking it was Brienne.
Yeah.
Sure,
I-
Jaime
I-
Lannister.
But I was like, Brienne's not
the
gonna name it
Kingslayer.
because she's too humble. She's too humble.
Well, she names it in the
Tell
show.
him what he is. He earned the title.
Yeah, whatever he is, he's still a knight. All right, Julian, don't worry. That was only 200 points. You can make up for it by picking 1,000. Should be easy, right?
I will pick 1,000 of general world building.
General world building for 1,000. Now, this nation is home to the people with the best eyesight in the world
And the tallest.
and are the tallest. Start
This
the timer.
nation, tallest. Noth.
Nos
gonna
is
guess that as well.
incorrect.
Yeah.
Saj for the steal.
I'm gonna go. Is it? the Dothraki are pretty tall. Dothraki.
I need
Is
a
that-
nation.
Oh, a nation. Let's go the
Running out of time
Carthene.
The Carthene,
Carth.
again, not
Carth?
a nation.
That's a
Carth.
city,
Carth
though?
is incorrect. I'm afraid you boys need to
They're not
crack
even
open
ET.
your World of Ice and Fire books, travel a bit south of Ashai, because we are looking for the island nation of Lang.
That one's good. I like that one.
You told
That
me,
was good.
Like, I roughly know how much you and Sach know about Game of Thrones.
That was
It's
a
lot.
1,000. It's 1,000. We can't be expected to know.
I've never heard of Lang.
Yeah, but neither
Is it
Asai.
near Yee?
It's very close to ET.
Okay,
It's
that-
right south
I
of
guess
Ashai.
ET,
It's
you
its
told
own
me fucking
island.
Lang, I would have fucking thrown a spear at you.
It appears in 2 sentences in the World Book, so I really honestly would have been shocked if either of you got that. Watch more Alt-Shift-X. It pops up in maybe 20 seconds of one of his videos.
Okay, I'll do. Let's do. I'm gonna go. General world building 400.
Bring it up. Name 2 objects made of greasy black stone. Start the timer.
The high tower and the sea stone chair.
Specify what part of the high tower.
The base.
All right, I will allow that, even though it's technically fused black stone. Because the Maesters do say that the architecture is distinctly non-Valyrian, it obviously predates the rest of the fused black stone. So you win that on a technicality,
it.
my friend.
Ah,
but you do get
technicality. The spirit was there.
I'll give it to him. I would have gotten out of that.
Well, all right,
I would've
okay,
said
all
dragon
right,
last,
okay.
So let's go.
That would
yeah.
have been smart. Yeah.
You guys forgot the city of Yin, and of course the cursed city of Ashai is made of entirely fused black stone.
Really? That's actually cool. I
Well,
didn't
yeah,
know that.
Quite interesting.
I was reading recently
they
that
say
they
it absorbs
sleep.
the light.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading the people of Ashai sleep like most of the day. They're just like nocturnal.
Not the Shadowbinders. The Shadowbinders are the
interesting.
only ones out during the day.
Is the World of Ice and Fire canon?
Is that any of your business?
Yeah. Is the cookbook of Ice and Fire?
Can we get
That
the
is, that
next
is.
question from the
Okay.
peanut
Okay.
gallery?
The
Okay.
next one is going to be Hot D for 800.
Hot D for 800. Ryan Condell's middle initial. Start the timer. Yeah, this category was tough.
RR.
This category was
Say
tough to
RR.
make. It's 1 letter.
Wait, this is not House of the Dragon.
Dude, there wasn't a lot to go on
But
with
there's
this
plenty of
category.
episodes. There's 2 seasons of this fucking show. I'm gonna go with R.
R is incorrect.
H.
H is also incorrect. Show me J.
J is Julian. Come
I
on.
didn't even bother
What
to
is
look
it?
up
What is
what
the
it
name?
stands for.
That's
I didn't
awesome.
even bother that. All right,
That's a bullshit question. That's not about Hot D. That's a meta question. That should
Save
have
it.
been called a meta category.
Julian, please.
We-
We're on camera.
fucking-
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go with quotes, A Song of Ice and Fire for. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go House Heraldry 400.
House Heraldry for 400. Wow, we haven't touched this yet. Start the timer. What house is this? Even gave you the house words. That was an accident, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it's a 400 fucking question.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna give it. I mean, it's not.
You can go ahead and guess. Put some syllables together, see what happens. And that is time. Julian for the steal. So the house words really do get rid of the trick question aspect.
Yeah, because I would go with the obvious, but
How many Riverlands houses can there be? I don't know any of them. Maybe.
Doesn't look good.
The Redfish?
House Redfish.
that's not
I'm afraid not. We are looking for House Mooten of Maidenpool. Now, if you two have paid close attention to Season 2 of Game of Thrones, Arya Stark, when serving as cupbearer for Tywin Lannister, initially claims to be from Maidenpool. He quizzes her and asks her what the sigil is, and when she doesn't know, he answers, "A red salmon. I think a Maidenpool girl would know that." So that's why it's 400, because it's actually in the show. It's only going to get harder from here, boys.
Alrighty,
I picked
that's
the wrong
Julian's
game
turn.
here. I'll go. A Song of Ice and Fire, Books of Thousand.
Fire cannot kill a dragon. This character is killed by Catelyn Stark right before her death at the Red Wedding. Starts the timer.
Right before Catelyn Stark's death
Yes.
at the Red Wedding.
Yes, ambiguous her. Well, not really.
Catelyn Stark, this character's...
She goes like,
Okay, no hands.
I don't think it'll help.
Do you want both names?
I like where your head's at.
Okay.
If you have them, give them.
Okay. I want a bonus though.
And that is time. Sach. Sounded
We're
pretty
gonna go
confident.
with Jingle Bell or Rhaegar Frey.
That is incorrect.
No.
We are looking for Aegon Frey. But I
Oh.
will give you the points for Jingle Bell.
Okay, thank
It's
God.
close though.
Oh, I
and
messed
boys,
that up.
let this be a lesson. When in doubt, yes, Aegon.
Yeah, that's true. So I did get the points though?
Yes. Guessing two names is a buffer, and it is a good thing to do. I'm not going to penalize you for getting one of them wrong, but
I'm humbled.
Watch how
I thought it
tough
was
you are.
Rhaegar Frey.
I haven't read the
It's
book
not
since high
Rhaegar
school,
Frey?
so I'll take that.
no, there's
Can we, is there a fact checker here?
Yeah.
there is.
Jeopardy has
I
no-
trust he's right. I trust he's right.
We as
I mean-
This man knows his stuff.
All right. Enough salt from the person who got the question correct. I'm sorry I gave you the
No.
points. Julian, you're up.
It was my turn.
Oh no, Sach, you're up.
Okay, after that, I guess I'll go A Song of Ice and Fire, books 600.
Let's see it. This character cuts off Jaime's hand.
Fargo Hope.
That is incorrect. Julian for the
Book
steal.
character. What's his name in the book? Amory Loach.
Both of you named book characters, but unfortunately,
It's
Sach,
both.
while you are correct that Vargo Hoat is a book-only character who does replace the role of Locke in the show to give the order to cut off Jaime's hand, the character who does it is the Dothraki member of the Brave
Zolo.
Companions, Zolo the Fat.
Okay.
I guess I told you I was gonna study more for this. Because Zolo the Fat.
Zolo the Fat. Read the books.
No,
All right,
hurts.
you're up, Julian. Let's see a lightning round.
Epithets 1,000.
Epithets 1,000. The Bad Apple. If you get this, I'll give you 2,000.
I mean, bad apple.
I've got a guess.
New York City.
New York City is incorrect.
I'm going to say Adam Fossaway.
Very close. I'm sorry, we were looking for Derek Fawcett. Very close. This man he needs to study a little bit more. He was one of the 5 9-penny kings, guys. Come on, learn your history.
Bad apple.
All right, what's up next?
You watch Ultra Facts, dude.
Well, the Fossaways, they have the apple as their, and then in
Very educated.
yeah,
guys.
that's all I had. But Adam seems like a common name.
Yeah,
So-
Derek does.
We'll do quotes. A Song of Ice and Fire 600.
Quote Song of
Ooh,
Ice
this
and Fire
is
for
hard.
600. No man is free. Only children and fools think elsewise.
I'm gonna say
Take
Hizdar
your-
Zolorak.
Isdar Zolorak is incorrect.
No man is free. Only. What if the trick to this category is it's always Tyrion Lannister? I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Bronn.
Sir Bronn of the Blackwater. Show me a better guess than that. It is, in fact, Tywin Lannister.
To Tyrion, it's all
That's good.
Yeah, it hasn't been. I don't think it's been Tyrion yet. It was Gemma Frey.
It was Tyrion to the to the.
Oh, that was
icon-
in GOT.
That was
Oh,
YouTube.
okay. That was a bullshit one as well.
All right,
Oh,
Julian's
is it-
starting to get saltier than the Valyrian smoking sea.
Born amid salt and smoke.
Julian may be a Zora High.
I'm a baked ham at this point. I'm gonna go House Heraldry 1000.
House Heraldry 1000. Oh, would you look at that? What a cute little animal.
You can tell this wasn't even like for this. You get to like look this like this is a fan. This is a fan.
Julian, are you really gonna waste 30 seconds just complaining?
Yes, I will.
Just pass. Have some
No,
dignity.
No, I won't have any dignity. This is House Foxtrot.
That is incorrect.
What is House Florin?
House Florin of Brightwater Keep. Show me that. Woo!
Oh, damn, nice.
That one feels good.
That's a good 1,000.
That was a good 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, if that was 1,000, I'll go with House Heraldry 800.
Bring it up.
I feel like that Florin was way hard.
It's not the best image I've ever taken. It was a screenshot from the wiki.
Is that a Marlin?
It does appear to be a Marlin.
House Harlaw.
Julian for the steal.
House Marlin.
Good guess. We were looking for House Bar Emin of
Ooh,
Sharp Point.
in the Crownlands.
You guys claim to know House of the Dragon. Should have known this. All right. It is in the Crownlands.
It's in the Crownlands.
All right. So, just so you guys know, this will be the last question before a brief intermission where I'd like to get to know the contestants
Yes, I
a
would
little
love
bit
to
better.
get to know you.
All right. Well, you're not going to get to know me. I'm going to get to know you. But let's do one more question. Julian, take us away.
General Trivia 2, 1,000.
1,000.
No one likes General Trivia 1.
The reanimated corpse of the mountain, or of course in the book Sir Robert Strong, is said by Qyburn to have sworn a vow of silence until these conditions are met. Start the timer.
All the queen's enemies are destroyed. Are killed until the queen has no enemies.
Go on.
Until the enemies of the queen are defeated and peace is restored with the queen. Like
I will give you that. That is close enough. All of his greatest enemies are dead, and evil has been driven from the realm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that one
Thank you,
because we
thank
don't
you.
need exact quotes here. That was very impressive.
Because it's not quotes, it's General Trivia.
You don't have to tell me why I'm giving you
Thank
points.
you.
Just
I
take the
appreciate
points.
that. Because I've gotten 3 questions right.
No, that was very good. That was very good. I honestly didn't think you guys would get that one.
This one is easy as fuck.
Okay, chill.
Take his points away.
Compared to these fucking foxes.
This insolence. This.
Hey, I am your king. All right.
You're my prince.
And that is our break. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first half so far. And we're going to take a brief intermission while I get to know the contestants.
All right.
So,
Hi there.
Versace, my producers tell me that your real name, your birth name, is James. But you go by Versace. What's the story there? What's going on with that?
That's a good question, Fox. I'm glad you asked that. I've got some nosy producers, I guess, on this show. But yeah, my real name is James, but you know, when I showed up to college on one of the first few days, I wore this kind of, I shouldn't say that word. I wore this knockoff Versace shirt around school, and at the bottom of it, it said Versace. And you know, this is the start of college. No one knows anyone's name. Some kids start calling me Versace. I was like, no. I protested. But then they were like, Sachi, you know, Versace,
Kids
come
will
on.
be kids.
You know, I fought it, but then eventually I lost. And I stuck with the name Versace. That, you know, ended up being shortened to Sachi, not Versace. And so yeah, I kind of stuck with it to this day. You know, I use it in my career, and I use it on this game show, this lovely game show, and I'm so honored to be here. I gotta say, I feel like I didn't get to say that enough. That like you're doing a great job. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the competition.
Interesting. That is really something. Julian.
Hello.
So word on the street is that you like cats. Is that a fair thing to say?
I have a cat in my house.
You have a cat, but growing up, you didn't have a cat. So along the way, sometime between now and when you were growing up, was there maybe sort of a special cat in your life that sort of changed your view on everything? Can you maybe tell us a little bit more about him or her, about this cat?
Well, you know, there's a great cat that came into my life when I was in college, and he was a little bastard. And
they always are.
you know, ultimately, my friend failed an accounting test, and he bought a cat, and he ended up living with me. And I wanted to kill the cat at first.
Oh.
I said, I'm not gonna live with your stupid cat.
I don't know if we can air that.
But I didn't. I didn't eat the cat. I didn't kill the cat. I didn't grill it. If I did, I would have used like some cumin probably, maybe some peppers.
What
and
was this
onions.
cat's name?
It was named Edgar.
Wow, that's really something.
yeah,
okay.
thank you.
Okay, should we take a break and adjust our mics or whatever, or?
Well, we need.
All right, we're cutting to commercial, and we will see you guys right after these messages. Well, thanks for waiting, everybody, and we're back after that riveting round of commercial breaks. Now, as you can tell from the beer bottles on the contestant stand, they certainly drink, but it's time to find out if they know things. Sach currently stands here with a sizable lead at 7,000 to 2,600, but with three lightning rounds, with three lightning rounds left on the board, can he keep it up? And there's always probably Final Jeopardy, but I haven't announced that yet. Anyway, whose turn
This
was
isn't
it?
Jeopardy. This is the Game of Thrones.
Do you mind? Who went last?
I'm just a good participant.
I don't remember.
Julian, you go.
I will take hot tea for 1,000.
Hot tea for 1,000. Lightning round! There we go. All right, so you boys need a refresher on how this works?
I kind of actually do.
All right, so once we are ready, once you both agree to be ready, the category is going to appear on screen. Julian will start, and you're each going to have 10 seconds on the clock back and forth to list an item or a person or whatever from that category. When someone runs out, the other person keeps going until they run out. The winner gets 1,000 points plus 200 for every extra thing that they name. Does that make sense?
I'll go first.
All right, let's reveal the category and start the timer. Dragons.
Caraxes.
Vagar.
Valerian.
In Hot D?
No, it's in all categories.
Oh, in all categories. Viserion.
That was, he made it.
Drogon.
Rhaegal.
Sunfire.
Meraxes.
Sea Smoke.
Stormcloud.
Moon Dancer.
Julian?
Got 10
Fuck. Fuck.
And no
I had
bonus
so many
points.
more. Oh my god.
But Julian might as well call himself Beric Dondarrion the way he's the Lightning Lord right now, winning all
really
these
is.
lightning
So
rounds.
more there.
No bonus
we
points.
did pretty well though on that.
No, we did not.
I was happy with that.
I was hoping to hear morning, but no. I think you guys
Morning?
did pretty well. And just to be clear for the future,
Oh, Cannibal.
There's Cannibal.
Oh.
Sheep Stealer,
There's
Grey
Sheep
Ghost.
Stealer. Oh my fucking god.
There's
It's the
tough
pressure.
one.
It's the pressure of the
There's
lightning
like,
round.
there's like 1,000 fucking
No one
dragons.
said Cyrax, which was surprising to
Cyrax. That's what I was thinking about for that round. I was like,
Vermithor,
Vermithor.
Silverwing.
Silverwing.
But anyway, Julian gets 1,000 points. And just to be
I mean,
clear
like-
here for future rounds, so no one uses these questions to stall, because that was close. The lightning rounds are independent of the category they come
I
in.
know that was my bad. I totally
Well,
said-
you salvaged it, so it was fine. But let's be clear
Yeah.
in the future. Julian gets another 1,000 points, and that
Sasha's
pushes
turn,
him above the halfway threshold. Let's keep this thing competitive. All right, Sach, you're up.
Remember we said the lightning round doesn't give you any competitive advantage, so. Julian
Oh,
can go
that's
again.
true.
That very
Sach.
well done, Julian.
How
Go again.
respectful. You must be Valerian
Give
or
Sach 1,000
House Aaron.
points.
The
for
old
this.
and true,
Don't do
yeah.
it. Don't. No.
Okay, I will go with a General Trivia 1, 1,000.
General Trivia 1, 1,000, starting strong. This Dothraki savage is killed by Ser Jorah Mormont in a duel
Ooh.
following the death of Khal Drogo.
Ooh.
Start the timer.
Ooh. Mago.
Mago is incorrect.
Incorrect.
Who
Sach for the
is
steal.
Quotho?
Show me Quotho!
Obviously.
Come on, Julian!
Obviously.
Come on! Everyone knows Quotho!
Damn, I can't believe I got that.
Sach with the
I just thought
1,000 points.
of a guy's
Amazing.
name. That was
Got
wild.
this, dude.
That
You
is
got
not
this.
what Julian wanted to see, and they both gained 1,000 points. All right,
Sach,
Sach,
your
you're
turn.
up.
I'll do General Trivia Book and Show 1, 800.
Thanks for saying the full name. These two military orders compose the face militant. Timer.
I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm not gonna get it. It's Sparrow. Oh no. I'm out. I'm gonna bow out.
Well, you didn't even bow out.
Yeah, yeah.
Julian, you're up for the steal.
Oh.
Julian looks composed, like he knows he's not gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Order of the Seven and the Dark Sparrows.
I'm afraid not, and Sach, as someone who plays the 7 deck in the Game of Thrones card game, you should have at least gotten Poor Fellows.
Poor Fellows.
And also Warrior's Sons.
Warrior Son. I wasn't gonna get Warrior Sons.
No point.
I'm surprised there's no card game category.
That would have been ridiculous.
That would have been tough for me.
Julian, you're up.
I will take the final 1,000 category, quotes for 1,000.
Well,
Well, that other category doesn't count.
history is a wheel, for the nature of man is fundamentally unchanging. What has happened before will, perforce, happen again. Start the timer.
Ooh, history is a wheel. The wheel speech, the famous wheel speech.
This
in
is
the show.
books, let's
in the
remember.
show is a different wheel speech. I will go with. I'm gonna go with a simple answer: Daenerys Targaryen.
That is incorrect.
This is books. I'm gonna go Marwyn.
Archmaester Marwyn?
Yes.
He's not even an Archmaester. And that is incorrect. We are looking for Roderick the Reader Harlow to Asha at the Kingsmoot in reference to
good.
Euron Greyjoy.
I
A lot
respect
of
that.
theories are based on that.
was-
Also, the word perforce instead of perchance, pretty badass if you ask me. I'm going to start using that more. No point.
My turn?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, let's do General Trivia 600. General Trivia Book and Show 1, 600.
This member of the Kingsguard is killed by Podrick Payne during the Battle of the Blackwater. Gotta hydrate. Clock's ticking here.
Adam
Saj.
Marbrand.
Adam Marbrand is incorrect, but he is a member of the Kingsguard. Good on that. Julian, Steele?
I know.
I know the answer I have is wrong, so I'm trying to think of another one.
Good sign.
But I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's not him either. Marin Trant.
I'm afraid we are looking for Sir Boros Blount.
What?
Yeah, that. See,
Isn't
that.
Boris Blount
That's
the-
one of the few that's upset me because I should have gotten that.
You
So,
should have.
Yeah.
I won't question. I thought he was the Tommen's food guy. Later on.
No, you're thinking of Kettle Black.
That's kind of
Yeah.
I
This
thought
guy's fucking
I thought
hard
Jamie
there.
got Boris Blount to be the food guy later on. But
Afraid not.
Like but
We
I
can
trust
fact check it
No,
afterwards
no.
if you don't have enough points.
I doubt I'm right.
All right.
So
My turn.
your turn.
I'll take quotes. Game of Thrones 800.
800. Everything they've taken from us, we're going to take back and more.
Fuck.
I think I know
Egret.
this one.
Egret is incorrect.
I'm gonna say Sansa Stark.
Sansa Stark is incorrect. Show me Sir Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. This is...
Season 6.
Mhm.
No one's paying attention to dialogue in season 6.
That's why I picked it, my friend. All right, Saj, you're
Okay,
up.
I'm gonna go General Trivia 400 Book and Show 1.
1 for 400. As of the main story, how many Aegons have sat the Iron Throne? Start the timer.
As of the beginning of 5.
Show me the number 5.
I could have named them if
Spoilers!
you asked me.
You
There's
should've.
spoilers.
Not, I mean, there's a lot of Aegons. Honestly, and Jon Snow.
As of the
should've.
main story, do you mean like the beginning or just by the end of the main story?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. That's true.
Okay.
Those
I
are out
thought
of
about
order.
that because I did think
The
about
light
even
though.
You
the
had
fact
Yager
that,
before the Elder.
Well-
out of order. But 5 is a good answer.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I did think about it. I was like, oh, Jon Snow, but also he doesn't matter. Anyway,
Yeah.
He's the 6th.
Julian,
Game of Thrones code 600, please.
let's take a look.
Cool.
I learned how to die a long time ago.
Ooh. Fuck. I know it is. I'm just blanking on his name.
Well, you got all the time in the world.
Pass.
Julian's gonna be mad about this.
I'm gonna say Jack and Hagar.
I'm afraid not. The full quote would have probably given it away. I grew up with soldiers. I learned how to die a long
Season 2,
time
the
ago.
Night's Watch guy, right?
I'm afraid not. It is our boy Eddard Stark. He says it to Varys in the Black Cells.
No, you're so right. Holy fuck.
Always
Oh,
have been, my
shit.
friend.
Oh my
No
god!
points.
Wow, that I should have definitely got. That was terrible.
Zach,
Oh my
you're up.
God.
All right, I'll do General Trivia Book and Show 2 for 400. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. How many kings did Pycelle serve as Grand Maester by the time of his death? In book or show, it is the same.
Okay, I think he served Jaehaerys.
I figured I'd
No,
cover
did he
that
serve
now.
Jaehaerys, Aerys. No, this is We'll do Jaehaerys, Aerys. Robert, Joffrey. 4.
4 is incorrect. Julian for the steal.
5.
5 is incorrect. Everyone forgets Maekar. Show me 6.
That was Maekar.
Pycelle is old as fuck. He's
Jesus
a
Christ.
flower who wants to remain in the garden, and he's done a great job. No point.
6.
Julian?
Maekar.
Yeah, Maekar. Yeah. No, I agree.
Props to Pycelle. I mean,
More wine.
yes, more wine.
More wine.
Oh, shit.
All balls,
no brain. Where's the wine? Your mother had a fought us.
All right.
Okay. That's all true.
Julian, it's your turn. Yes?
Epithet 600.
Show me that. The Bastard of Driftmark.
Well, I mean, I know who Vayman thinks that is.
You don't have time for idle chit chat. Dan, the timer.
Then I'll go with Jaehaerys.
Full name, please.
Jaehaerys Valerian.
That is incorrect. Dan, the timer.
I'm gonna go. Who is Orain Waters?
Show me Orain Waters.
Oh God.
Wow.
He's the admiral. of a
Maybe you
small
would have gotten it
council.
if it was Orain Beers, Julian. All right. Sach.
Okay, I'm gonna go General Trivia Book and Show 2 600. I like these.
All
These
right.
are fun.
Lord Commander Snow orders Janos Slynt to man this castle. Following the refusal of said order, Janos Slynt is summarily executed. Start the timer.
I'm gonna say, where is Greygard?
It's a ruin. Show me Gregor.
Oh yes! Oh,
Well done.
damn.
Nice.
That's crazy. Okay.
Julian.
I'll take General World Building 800.
Going back to general world building. Name 3 of the 9 wonders made by man.
The
Start
wall.
timer.
The Colossus, the Guardian of Bravos, and the walls of UT, the 9 fortresses of UT, the high tower. The
Sorry.
the bridge of
Okay.
You know what, Julian? Finish that sentence right now, and I would consider giving it to you.
the bridge of Volantis.
He's got it. Give it to him. The Long Bridge of Volantis.
The wall, the 3 bells of Norvos.
There was no way that you guys were gonna get.
Yeah, I know.
hundreds of
Because
walls
Saj,
of
I was like,
cars.
Saj,
I was gonna guess the Demon Road. Is that the Valyrian
The
Road?
Valyrian,
Yeah, yeah.
no, it is not.
That's
But
the Valyrian
honestly,
roads,
the
right?
Long Bridge,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you. If you said the word long, it wouldn't have even been a question. But I think
That's
you got
impressive.
It. Yeah.
The Titan of Bravos.
Particularly considering that only 7 of these have even been revealed.
How?
So-
They really don't know who built the Titan of Bravos?
No, we do not.
That's crazy.
I assume escaped slaves from Valyria, but
Just Valyrian roads.
yeah,
Demon Road.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's like the roads of Rome, and some of these aren't even around. Like
But
the
that's-
Palace
I
with the
don't- I've
1,000
never-
rooms,
I mean,
Sarnath was destroyed.
Meta,
That's
I've
cool.
never heard any Wonder list the roads of Rome be like a wonderful world.
Okay, well you got the points. All right, Sach, or no, that was Sach. Julian,
No.
you're up.
No, that was me.
That was-
Okay,
I'll do a general trivia book and show 800.
let's finish off this category. Lightning round. Does anyone need a reminder on the rules?
I think I
We got it here.
Okay, so Sach, you're going to be getting us started in 3, 2, 1. Valyrian steel swords.
got Longclaw.
Ice.
Oathkeeper.
Widow's Wail.
Bright Roar.
Dark Sister.
Blackfire.
Longclaw.
I already
That's
named
been
it.
said. All right, Sach, for the bonus.
Nightfall. Vigilance.
Someone should say.
Vigilance. That's all I can think of.
Well, you got Nightfall and not Red Rain.
Red Rain. I don't know.
All right, give
That
this
one.
guy 1,400 points. Julian, I think you needed that.
I did, but you know, I respect that. I respect that.
Well done. Well done. Did no one
Wait,
say
what?
Heartsbane?
No,
Heartsbane.
it's,
I was literally just thinking, what's the Tarly sword?
As soon as you said Vigilance, I was like, he's going deep.
Vigilance is cool. Vigilance
There's
is cool.
plenty left. All right.
Sasha again.
Sach again.
Let's
Good honor by Julian.
let's do House Heraldry 200. Ooh, okay, you motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna do House Blackfire.
Can't blame a guy for trying. Show me House
Yeah,
Blackfire.
that was good. 200? Come on, that was a trick.
It was a trick. The rest are
I'm
just
trying
hard.
to trick you.
Yeah.
Epithets 800.
The Mad Maid.
Wyla.
Full names, please.
She's a bastard. She's a common folk. Wyla.
You're sticking with Wyla.
Yes.
Wyla is incorrect.
I don't know the answer.
I really thought you would know this because you love
No, I actually don't know.
because you love the Hightowers, and of course, Leighton Hightower's wife, Melora Hightower, the Mad Maid, is said to keep him locked up in the Hightower in the main series, researching unknown spells. Come on, guys, read the books. Let's move
I
on.
love the high towers.
I
What
love
is
the high
what is-
towers.
I'm a black in the show.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Phrasing.
All right.
Next.
Next.
Sasha's turn.
No, I.
Thank you, Dan. I mean.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do
Producer.
House Heraldry 600.
Show me House Heraldry for 600. Oh! Is this the final lightning round? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. Do any of you need a refresher on the rules?
No, just give me a second. Okay.
All right. Ready?
Wait, I begin. Because I chose it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Members of the Kingsguard from any era.
Jaime Lannister,
Brienne of Tarth.
Gerald Hightower,
Sure, counts.
Boris Blunt.
Mary Tran.
Adam Marbrand.
Harry Zokart.
Oswald Wint.
The Mountain.
Arthur Dane.
Kettle Black.
Which one? I'm afraid not. We needed Osmond from you there.
Osmond. And I'll do Sandor Clegane is the one extra I'll throw in there.
You can do another.
That's the only one I got.
I'm not going to give you Sander Clegane because he's not a Kingsguard.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
is,
no,
he
he
is,
is.
he
He
is,
is.
he is,
Yeah,
he is.
yeah,
He's
yeah. Okay.
You're Kingsguard, Clegane.
Yeah, you're Kingsguard.
I
Clegane.
believe the
course.
phrase "fuck the king" was uttered.
All right, and that gives Saj 1,200 points. Julian,
That was
you're
good.
in trouble, but let's see what happens. Go on.
That was a
Well,
hard
do
one.
your duty.
Hold on. Respect.
That was hard. That was yeah.
Yes, I was hoping to hear Harold Westerling get mentioned, but
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh,
No,
from
right.
IP, right? Yeah, he's.
yeah, no.
And where is Harold
And
Westerling?
how about I was hoping for
Forrest
someone
Burr.
to say Eric and the other person to say Eric. I thought that was kind of a
Oh,
guarantee.
yeah.
It's like, would you have taken like Queensguard? Oh no, it was Kingsguard specifically.
I would have taken Queensguard.
Okay.
It's crazy that no one said Barristan Selmy. But anyway.
He said, didn't you say Barristan? You said
That is
you said Kingmaker.
yeah.
That's
Barristan
not-
Cole.
That's
Okay. I was thinking of
Barristan
and-
Selmy
and
does
there's
have a
a
chapter in
chapter
Dance of
called
Dragons called the
King-
Queenmaker.
Queenmaker, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
that's-
you're
that's
thinking of, but that will
That
not
is
be
upsetting.
counted.
So is
Yes.
it's me again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do I'll do general trivia book and show 1-200.
Name the 3 primary ethnic groups of Westeros and the order in which they came to the continent. Start the timer.
Okay, I'll go the. Oh God, ethnic groups. Human.
Well, that's a loaded thing to say.
Okay, I'll go Children of the Forest. If that's not the answer, then I'll go the First Men, the Andals, and then the Ronar.
Wildly wrong. Julian for the steal.
That's what I was gonna go with. So I guess the first, I mean.
Why are we wrong? I know.
I agree with
200, guys. Okay, you're gonna double down on that?
I guess the Children of the Forest, humans, dragons.
Wow. No. Okay, read the titles that people have. Queen of the Andals, the Rhoynar, and the First Men, right? Those are the 3. And it goes
That's what
first.
Zach said.
That's what I said.
No, he said Children of the Forest.
Oh, I said Children of the Forest. If that's not counted, First Men, Andals, the Royal.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you said Rhoynar. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
that's
do that.
true.
I would give that to Sach.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing you're not running this show.
Okay, well, I think you got that.
Even if I was wrong on that last one, I don't think I was wildly
I
off.
would give that to Sach.
But
to be honest.
Okay, maybe not wildly wrong, but
we'll
yeah.
see in the edit how off I was. But
Yeah,
okay, I don't
I
know.
hope the history remembers me fondly. All right, what's next?
That's me.
yeah.
I'll do general world building 600.
Name 3 creatures found distinctly in Sothorios, not humans. Go.
Butterflies. Unsullied,
Not humans.
not humans. Penguins.
I'm afraid not.
Bats.
Yeah, all right.
That was my ace.
Dolphins. Sharks.
There are no sharks in Sothorios. All right, start the timer for Sach. Good thing you eliminated bats.
Is it the names that they're called in the
Just
zoo?
describe them to me.
All right, I think there's like monkeys. I believe there are
Specify the monkeys.
apes.
All right.
I'll go dinosaurs
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
and manticores. Damn.
So I think by
I should have
dinosaurs,
started naming fucking animals.
I think by dinosaurs,
That's how I got bats.
you meant the tattooed lizards, which do seem to be described as
With the
dinosaurs.
talons,
And I think
with
by
talons.
apes, you meant giant apes capable of felling an elephant in a single blow. And Julian, by bats, I'm sure you meant giant vampire bats capable of draining a man.
That
Wyverns.
was
I mean,
crazy.
wyverns are what actually George R. Martin's dragons are.
That's true. Yeah.
Not in his books. Wyverns are different because they do not breathe fire. We have
Oh,
parasitic
But you
wasps
forgot
and
that
worms.
George is a bitch.
I think that the biggest thing that you guys missed here was the basilisk from the Basilisk Isle. Good calls on the butterflies, Julian. That didn't even make it in here, but of course, Noth is technically part of
The
Sothoreos.
Sothoreos?
I realized that, and I considered making this mainland Sothoreos, but I did not correct it. And no one got the points, it doesn't matter. 50 feet long snakes get a shout out. Let's move on.
That's Sasha's turn.
Okay, let's do quotes. A song of Ice and Fire books 800.
Let's finish this off. Finish this quote from Barristan Selmy. Even now, I could cut through the 5 of you blank.
Is it one word?
No.
Well, taking a shit.
Like butter.
I'm afraid we are looking for as easy as a dagger cuts cheese. If either of you guys had mentioned cheese, I really would have given it to you. Julian, you were very close.
Butter's like almost
Do
like
not try to make an argument that butter is cheese. We're moving on. All right. Julian?
I'll take quotes of Song of Ice and Fire 800.
A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one.
Tyrion Lannister.
That is incorrect, and obviously the trick I was going for. Saj.
If that's wrong, I'm gonna go Maester Aemon.
I'm afraid
Samuel Tarly.
it is not. The trick is in the word reader, because the correct answer is show me Jojen Reed.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to have Jojo Reed be an answer I got correct. So I'll put that out there.
I'm glad you're happy.
What is Tyrion's? Mine needs
A book like a sword needs a whetstone. I wouldn't put something so basic for such experts. All right, what's next?
That's me. Okay, let's do GOT quotes 400.
You want the good girl, but you need the bad pussy.
Tyene Sand.
Show me tying sand.
Well done. Great rack.
Yeah, a great rack. Cut that. All right, Julian, what's next?
Hot D 400.
Hot D for 400. This man was decapitated by Daemon in the throne room. I need a full name.
Vaemon Valerian.
Well done.
Show me that. And
It's like-
many points for speed. He can keep his tongue.
It's some weird combination of A, E, and V.
I know. I only picked that one because I was like, people at that point couldn't keep
I've
up.
his name more times than I've remembered it, but
Sach,
We'll do quotes a Song of Ice and Fire 200.
let's wrap it up. When the sun is set,
Loras Tyrell.
very good.
I
Don't
love
even
that
start
quote.
the timer.
I love that quote.
For bonus, oh well, okay, it's over. But you,
I wouldn't have gotten to Tyrion Lannister.
I had to search that myself.
In the show, I feel like it is to.
He doesn't say it in the show.
He doesn't?
No, because he starts hooking up with Oliver immediately.
No, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, Julian.
Cut that.
Hot D 200.
Let's wrap it up. Daemon's first wife.
Aemma Arryn.
Is that your final answer?
I know she's the Arryn bitch. She's the Arryn girl. She's an Arryn. Lady Arryn.
Incorrect.
It's Rhaena Royce.
That is incorrect. We are looking for Rhea Royce.
One, the in did not need to be there. Okay.
It happens to the best of us.
Okay, let's do GOT quotes 200.
Wrap it up. Sometimes nothing is the hardest thing to do.
Oh, I feel like this person tells it to Jon Snow when they're telling him not to maybe go south, to go down south after Ned is killed. I'm going to say Jeor Mormont.
Jeor Mormont, the old bear, is incorrect. Julian.
Samwell's Harley.
I think you guys need to watch more of season 7 because this is what Tyrion says to Daenerys and probably should have said to the writers. Sorry.
That was good.
I like that,
Damn, you were right on that. Tyrion's going to be the answer to all these quotes.
All right.
The last category for 1,000.
Don't name it.
Pass.
Season 3 episode. This is absurd. Just guess. Just guess. Play the game.
Pass.
Okay.
Season 3,
Sach for the
episode
steal.
6. Mockingbird.
That is incorrect. We are looking for The Climb.
It's the clown.
Okay, so you know it. All right. All right, Sach.
We'll do GOT episode titles 400.
Interesting order. Season 4, episode 6. Everyone in the room should know this one.
I'm trying to think of what goes on. I don't know. I can't think of it.
Steal for Julian.
I believe this is the episode where Littlefinger says, "Did I kill Joffrey?" Actually, no, it's not episode 4, but pass.
Okay. We were looking for the episode that won Peter Dinklage an Emmy, The Laws of Gods and Men.
Oh,
Well, that's
but I did not do it.
You were right though, or you were almost right. Oh no, the one where Littlefinger says, "I did not do it," is season 4, episode 4,
Yeah.
Oathkeeper.
Oathkeeper, yeah.
Yes. All right. Next.
200.
You win or you die.
I think I know this one.
You win or you die. It is episode 8 of season 1, but I also pass.
That is also incorrect.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Then I will go season 1, episode 7.
That is correct.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was unfair.
I'll take the pass.
This is
1-8?
unsportsmanlike.
1-8?
1-8 is the pointy end. Easy to forget. All right.
I'll
He's
go.
already in the jail.
Episode title is 600.
Let's see it. Season 5, episode 9.
The Sept of Baelor.
That is not only wrong, it's not the name of any episode. Julian? If you're just going to say pass, then just...
It's Hard Home.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
That's fine. No.
I'm sorry. That is
5-8.
incorrect. That is 5-8.
Yeah.
You are thinking of 5-8.
But
It is
also
the
pass.
Dance of Dragons. Not to be confused with the event, The Dance of the Dragons, or to be confused with the book, A Dance with Dragons, or to be confused with the early released episode title for House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 4, A Dance with Dragons.
George is
So,
running out of ideas.
they all are, bro. All right, let's wrap up this thing. For 800, The Nightlands.
It's my first. Did I go first, right? The Nightlands. Oh.
This one's
Do
tricky.
you know what it is?
There's only one word in my mind.
I'm going to do like
Pass.
7-4.
7-4 is
No.
incorrect.
4 is Eastwatch.
Oh, because that's
The
what I was
worst
thinking. Yes,
episode.
that's what I was thinking
The
it might
worst
be.
episode.
Yeah.
7-5 is Eastwatch. How do you not know that?
No, 7-4 is the gold road.
7-4 is the Queen's Justice, but that's not relevant. All right, this
Okay,
has
but
nothing to do with this. Pass. All right,
3-8. Second guess.
it's 2-2.
2-2.
Oh, when she's like, you go to the Nightlands, she's in the desert. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, is that with the with the
Yeah.
ground?
Honestly, I just picked this one because when I was learning the episode titles, this one gave me the most trouble. All right, everyone. Coming up next, we have Final Jeopardy, but before that, maybe something a little bit more somber.
From our sponsors.
But first let's take a break. We'll be right back. I need to pee. Welcome back, everyone, from the final commercial break. Quick correction that we're going to make. Earlier today, I said that Sir Boros Blount was the one that Podrick Payne killed during the Battle of Blackwater. It has been brought to my attention that that was actually Sir Mandon Moore. However, since neither participant guessed Sir Mandon Moore, it's irrelevant, but I will look the fool right now. I think it's about time we get to the end of the game, Final Jeopardy. But before we do, let's change the mood a little bit. I think that we should take a moment to remember the one true king, Alex Trebek. And I would like to both celebrate his life and mourn his passing. And I will now sing the following dirge. High in the halls of the kings who are gone, Jenny would dance with her ghost. The one she had lost and the one she had found, the ones who had loved her the most. The ones who'd been gone for so very long, she couldn't remember their names. They spun her round on the damp cold stone, spun away all her sorrow and pain. And she never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave. And she never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave. They danced through the day and into the night, through the snow that swept through the hall. From winter to summer and winter again, till the walls did crumble and fall. And she never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave. And she never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave. All right, and we're back. And I think it's time for Final Jeopardy. Who's ready to finish this game off? Now, Sach is at a big advantage right now with 13,100 points. Julian is at 4,800 points. But though the odds may seem stacked against him, Julian can still win this. Because in our game, unlike Jeopardy, the contestants will actually gain triple the amount that they wager. So why don't we give them a second to do that now? We're going to give them 40 seconds to wager the amount that they'd like. I'm going to ask my lovely assistant Darcy to come on screen. Let's give her a round of applause and hand out the whiteboards. All right, now write down the number you're going to wager, and you have 40 seconds.
Wait, sorry. He has how many? He has 4,800.
4,800, and you have 1,000 or 13,100.
13,100 is 4,800. Can I math this out a little?
I mean, you tell me. You've got 40 seconds.
Carry the 1. So that's 2. That's 3. 0. That's
Julian, your math seems pretty sound. If you did what I think you did.
Okay. I'm going to wager 4,800 times 3. That's like 15. So if I just need to get above 1,500, so I'm gonna guess.
Math, right? It's for nerds. All right. So Sach has wagered 4,000, and Julian has wagered 47.99, a classic Jeopardy move.
What do I don't know about this?
But I like that you showed your work. You might get extra partial credit for that.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I'm going to. You've both. No. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I'll just write down because of the point.
Okay. What did you wager again? 4,000.
Yeah,
And
I'll
Julian,
write
you're
that
at
down.
47.99. That's going to be some annoying math for me to do, but I'll try. Okay. So.
The math major.
That's not necessary to say on camera. I'm going to say what the final Jeopardy question is, and then you guys are going to have 60 seconds to answer it. But here is the twist. Normally in Jeopardy, it's possible for everyone to get it wrong. But today, someone is going to get this question correct. So I am going to give a question that involves a number, and whoever has the number that is closer to the number in question will win. If you guys are tied, so help me. So, are you both ready?
How much money was spent on Game of Thrones?
No, and it's not.
No,
over
it's
under.
not.
like a.
It's not over under. It's just whoever's closer. So, once I ask the question, 60 seconds will be on the clock. And the question is, how many times in the 5 released books of the A Song of Ice and Fire main series, we're not including Winds of Winter, does the phrase "winter is coming" appear in text? Clock is ticking. It's anyone's game. It's really just whoever gets this right wins. I didn't want to tell them that beforehand because then they would either bet all or nothing. But that is how
So
this
whoever's
goes.
closer, no Price is Right rules.
I don't know what you mean by that. Just pick a number and closer wins. Yeah, it doesn't matter over or under. Just wait till the timer's up. Think about it. No peekies. More wine. Then get more. We're cool. We're cool. All right, keep them face down, boys. Now, just to be clear here, it all comes down to this. The
I
winner...
don't get the number, the points.
Well, that's because I purposefully didn't explain it
That's fair.
before the question, because if I did explain that someone was guaranteed to win, you would not be incentivized to bet anything other than 0 or all your money. So I made you do the math, and it was folly. The winner of this question wins the entire game. Let's see your answers.
Me first?
Go for it.
5.
5 times. All right, Julian?
50.
50 times.
I have to be right. I have to be closer. Jon Snow says it once. Sorry.
Now, just to be clear, it's not about who character's saying it, it's seeing it written in text, which could also be thinking. Now, there were a couple ways that we analyzed this. We did subtract 1 because it does appear once in the Winds of Winter text. And I did choose to include the one time that the phrase "winter is truly coming" appears. That seems fair, but I ignored some others. And after all of these algorithms were applied, the final answer is 23. Sach is victorious. Oh! Wow! Wow! Wow!
Almost in the middle.
I had 100 first and I erased that.
Really? Yeah.
What a close game. Hey, you can't script a drama like
If
that.
I won that would have been bullshit.
And
So,
well, and you
well done. Well
very
done,
good
Saj.
job.
You did well.
I thought it would be I thought it was gonna be 1 or 2. I can think of John saying it once, but that's it. I just thought it was something that was so omnipresent in the show that I was like, oh, maybe it's not often.
Well, let
said.
me say that you both were really
So
off.
bad.
Yeah,
So bad.
I can't believe that you hit such opposite ends of the spectrum. But yeah, Sach, you do win. Sach, if you wouldn't mind coming, standing in front of me, kneeling before me. Darcy, bring me my sword. In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the mother, I charge you to protect the innocent. In the name of the maiden, I charge you to protect all women. In the name of the smith, I charge you to have a cool weapon. In the name of the crone, I charge you to be wise about who you use that weapon on. And in the name of the stranger, I charge you not to fear death if it will save the life of innocence. You may now rise, Sir Versace McClendon. And you may take your sword, Longclaw. And that concludes our show, everyone. Wow, what a close game. I really didn't expect it to be like that. I mean, came down to the real wire there. But Sach comes out on top. The Trivia Master is revealed. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Sach, would you like to say anything to the camera before we close out?
No, I'm honored to be here, honored to be a contestant. I felt like, I started at the bottom, Flea's bottom, or Flea bottom, actually. So I just butchered that.
Minus 200.
But, I ended up at the top, at the Vale of Arryn, which is the smallest castle in Westeros, if anyone wants to know that. Smallest great house. Great castle in Westeros, but that's about it. I'm gonna at the end of this, I'm gonna kill myself.
So, cut that.
I'm very honored to be a knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and it was truly an honor being here. Julian is a lovely, lovely opponent, and I wish him good luck in the wars to come.
Mance Raider style. And just for record-keeping purposes, the final score was 17,100 to 1. So that was pretty rough for. Yeah, you did have the one.
I get the point.
I hope you all had a great time. I know you didn't have as good of a time as I did. Thanks you all for coming.
Well done.
Well done, thank you guys.